As kids, most of us have dreamed of having a treehouse as a safe haven, a secret place where we could establish a top-secret clubhouse away from our pesky parents. Some of us still do. Interestingly, people in some countries don't see treehouses as exotic, but as everyday parts of their lives. In New Guinea, for example, the Korowai people live in treehouses permanently. 6 insane treehouses you won't believe exist. Number 6. Enchanted Forest Treehouse, Canada. On the grounds of the Enchanted Forest theme park in British Columbia, Canada, you can find a 3-level treehouse, which is not intended for private use, but to be enjoyed by all. This particular treehouse served as the inspiration for others constructed by architects which we'll discover later on this list. While this Enchanted Forest treehouse is more kid-oriented, several of those coming up on the list are versions which are more adult-oriented. Number 5. Trillium Treehouse, United States. At Treehouse Point, the houses are gorgeous. They don't include things like full kitchens or hot tubs, but Trillium, for example, is 2 stories high, and the glorious views from the windows all around the house make it feel like you're actually sprouting from the tree. The cost of staying at Trillium Treehouse is somewhat of a mystery, but in some reviews there have been mentions of prices over $250 a night. But if you're a parent looking to get away from it all, this might be a great option. It's strictly an adult-only zone. No pets allowed, and no pre-adolescent children. Number 4. Geodesic Treehouse, United States. In Southern California, you can find the wooden geodesic treehouse inspired by Buckminster Fuller. While the amenities themselves are not the luxurious part of this treehouse, the sheer design itself is what makes it unique. Rather than starting way up in the tree, this treehouse starts at the base of the elm tree, and as you go up, the treehouse expands. O2 Treehouse, the architectural firm behind Geodesic Treehouse, has a tendency to use recycled materials, and if you've got the money and the inclination, I'm sure O2 will help you slap one up in your yard. Number 3. Takashi Kobayashi Treehouse, Japan. Building a community of treehouse people who exist side by side living with trees is the grand plan that Takashi Kobayashi has for the world. The enrichment of Japan and the promotion of architecture are 2 of the company's goals. They want to improve the country both aesthetically and ecologically. Non-profit organizations and festival grounds are often the beneficiaries of treehouse creations. Children from all over Japan play in Kobayashi treehouses. This house, similar to O2's geodesic treehouse, doesn't have luxurious amenities, but the intrinsic beauty of this structure in Nasu is what makes it such an exquisite work of art. Number 2. Treehouse Geron, Germany. For some of us, when we hear the word treehouse, we picture kids hammering leftover wood from their uncle's garage to construct a creaky, slanty treehouse, and many would never risk their lives to go up into such a structure. For someone with a more refined palate for treehouses, architectural firm Baumraum provides an answer. The Geron treehouse, a strong, stable, properly supported treehouse, has 2 terraces. Local oak wood makes up the lower terrace, and the acrylic glass sides and zinc-skinned roof make it very unique. Gray wood felt covers the inside sitting area. It's quite a departure from throwing some old blankets up onto a pallet nailed 15 feet up into a tree. Number 1. Hemlock, Canada. What happens when a 26-year-old software engineer gets to retire early and wants to broaden his horizons? For Joel Allen, Hemlock happened in Whistler, British Columbia. Allen decided to use his own money and hone his own carpentry skills to construct a homemade wooden egg in a tree. It wasn't an easy project for Allen. In fact, at certain times, his finances forced him to live in his car. He did incur certain strokes of good luck, like finding free ash hardwood for the interior on Craigslist. This suspended treehouse connects to the lip of a ridge by a little footbridge, and after it was completed in 2011, Alan even lived in it for a while with his girlfriend.